The inspiration behind my design is our Mappy teacher because she give us this kind of opportunity to enhance our artistic side. Thank you. I will convince him or her to for change my design by saying significant words and to tell that it's emergent in style and affordable. Thank you. Understand plastic pollution in relation to my design is to be a good man. I believe that with a confident mind, idea, and heart, one can appreciate a costume that is made with a love if I can also improve on environment to keep pollution and recycling and reusing. Thank you.
My inspiration behind this design is our environment who's calling to us to minimize pollution. Thank you. They have to purchase my design because this design is such gorgeous, unique, and very perfect in today's fashion trends. Thank you. My stand in plastic pollution in relation to my design is to inspire other people that even the garbage in our surroundings can make a lot of design and it really helps to the problems of the pollution. Thank you.
My inspiration behind this design is the forest. I will convince my fashion designer through telling him or her that my fashion design is unique. Refuse to have plastic bag in our daily living and be responsible in environment.
The inspiration behind my design is conserving our planet Earth by recycling recyclable things such as plastics. To make a fashion designer purchase my design is to tell her or him that we just need recyclable things to make the design such as plastics. But we just not make a dress, but a dress that will save our planet Earth from plastic pollution. Plastic pollution can poison all the living creatures in our planet Earth, and it's very dangerous for all, so we have to do something to prevent plastic pollution. We should reuse, reduce, and recycle.
Our inspiration behind this design were the videos that we've seen in the internet about on how to recycle the things that we thought useless. Thank you. We could convince a designer to purchase our design through its simplicity, uniqueness, easy to make, and easy to find. Thank you. Our stand in plastic pollution in relation to our design was that we could make use of things that we thought useless. As you see in our design, instead of throwing them, we could use them as you see in our design. Thank you.
My inspiration behind my design in being a fashion designer someday. Thank you. In order to convince as a fashion designer to purchase my design, I will show them the materials how simple but amazingly done him or her, how passionate and friendly, explain them, and I think it gives a good conversation starter to purchase my design. Thank you. I believe that plastic can damage our environment. It also gives a negative impact on our oceans and wildlife. To stand with it, recycling is the best and easy way to prevent pollution instead of throwing it everywhere. Thank you.
I dream to be appreciated for my design, wanting everyone to know what clothes are capable of and how it can be used. Thank you. Convincing a fashion designer to purchase my design is to convince them that trash can be reusable. Thank you.
Thank you.
My design stands for reducing waste items, reusing them by recycling.
My inspiration behind my design is to create a productive which is made of recyclable materials to interesting and pays other attention to our mother nature. Thank you. On how to convince a fashion designer to purchase my design. Mostly fashion designer depends on the texture and the quality, but this kind of design is extraordinary. Well, with my design it stands for reduce, reuse, and recycle. Thank you.
The inspiration of this design is the modern man because each man changes their style as long as they are comfortable with it. And just like the modern man, this design is changes the views of every plastic. Thank you. I will convince a fashion designer to purchase my design by telling her or him the uniqueness of material that being used and it is comfortable to wear. Thank you. Plastic pollution such as a big problem. In my design, it shows something that can be done to those plastic that we've thrown. Thus, it tells to the people that we can make great and valuable things from those plastics. Thank you.
The inspiration of my design is the rose garden because I'm in love by the beauty of the roses and I want to create a wonderful piece through its beauty. Thank you. I will convince a fashion designer to purchase my design by telling him or her that my creation is one of a kind and no one thought of doing such a beautiful piece through the plastics. Thank you. As of now, we all know that plastic pollution is more than an ocean problem, and we can't deny that we are the ones to be blamed of that problem. But what I want for everyone to realize is to keep their trash and make it as a decoration, a gift, or anything that is useful, so that plastics won't dominate our environment and the plants and flowers will grow beautifully. Thank you.
My inspiration behind my design is how to enhance the beauty of our environment. And as you say, my design it look like to our environment. I will convince him or her that instead throwing them, you make it like recycle like an ecobrick because ecobricks can help to our environment and also to our mother earth. My studied plastic pollution and relation of my design is avoid throwing plastic because plastic pollution can destroy our mother earth.
My inspiration behind my design is to make a beautiful recycled dress. I will tell her or him that there is beauty in recycling. My purpose of this design is to save our future generations. Thank you.
Inspiration behind in this design is fairy tale. Thank you. I will convince a fashion designer to purchase a design by convincing him her that this design made professionally. My stand on plastic pollution, less plastic and less damage healthy environment.
My inspiration behind this design is the fairy god Mother Earth for being nurturing mother to all of us. Thank you. I will convince a fashion designer through telling him or her that my design is unique and made out of recyclable materials that help decreasing plastic in our surroundings. It will also promote awareness among people that plastic could turn out to be a great design even if it is only a waste. Instead of throwing away our plastic, why not make it useful and create a remarkable design? Refuse to throw and plant to crops. Thank you.
Behind this design is the pictures that we've seen in the internet. We came up to this design by agreeing with all the members that the pictures this is we say in the internet will be the best design. Thank you. I will convince a fashion designer to purchase this design by telling the good benefits of this dress. That what I am wearing has a very big impact, especially to the environment. Because by this we can reduce the waste in our surroundings. Thank you. My stance is that my designer is related to a plastic pollution because especially the material that we've been using this dress is the 100% recyclable, which can help to reduce the plastic pollution, and I proudly say this can reduce plastic pollution. Thank you.
My inspiration behind my design is the picture that we've seen at the internet, and we chose this design because it is simple and easy to make. Thank you. I will convince a fashion designer to purchase our design by telling him that this design is a 100% recyclable materials that is simple and easy to make. And we have been to a saying that simplicity is the best. We made this design by patient, unity, fashion, love, and happiness. I will stand that our design is related to a plastic pollution because the common materials we've been using in this design is the waste materials that can be recycled that causes plastic pollution. And we are proudly to tell you that this design is help you to reduce the waste materials that we can see in the surroundings. Thank you.